Hey everyone, it's Laurel. Today I have 3 different mini album inserts that I want to show you how to do. So it's like when you have pockets, like in a paper bag mini album or an envelope mini album. It's just 3 different kinds of inserts that you can use. So the first one is this just trifold photo mat. I had a bunch of people ask how I did these. So, I mean, it's really simple, and I'm just going to quickly show you how it works. So that's all it is. It's just a trifold with photo mats on it. So for this one, you're going to need a sheet of paper that is 12 inches wide by 6 inches tall. And I'm just going to score it. So because it's a trifold, it's 12 inches wide, each panel needs to be 4 inches. So I'm going to score it here at 4. Then I'm going to flip it over because the fold goes the other way. And I'm going to score it at 8. So now this one folds this way because I scored it from that side. And then this side folds the opposite direction. So that's why I flipped my paper over, and then if you just fold your creases, well, you have that. Then all I did is I took my what's this thing called, crocodile corner chomper, and I used the 1/2 inch side, and all I did was round the corners like that, and you have your fold out like that. Then the photo mat, because each panel is now 4 inches by 6 inches, I want my photo mat to be 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. So all I do is I take that, and then I rounded the corners on there. And then that just fits on top of my trifold like that. And I would cut 6 of these so that I could adhere 1 to each panel. And then this, you can just stick this into the pocket in your paper bag mini album or envelope mini album, or whatever you're making that has a pocket, because then you can fit like 6 pictures on here, versus if you just had, you know, an insert like this, like a regular tag, you can only put 2 pictures on it. You can put one on the front and one on the back. So this just gives you a lot more space to put your photos. So you can see on here the 6 different panels that I end up with. So that was the first one. Super simple. The second one I had questions on is this. So it's like a big tag. And again, it has the same kind of accordion pull out with the photo mats. And it just ties closed with this ribbon here. So I have these tags. I cut them on my Cricut. I think it's from the Plant & School book cartridge. And all it is I use my gypsy to hide the hole, because otherwise if you cut the tag this big with the hole on it, the hole's going to be like that big. So I just hide the hole, and then I cut the tag, and then if I want the hole later, I go back and punch it so that it's a normal size hole. So anyway, I cut this out, and then this one I think is about 4 inches tall by 3 inches wide for this pull out piece. For this one, I'm just going to do it 3 inches tall by 3 inches wide for each panel. So I'm going to take this piece of cardstock that's 12 inches wide by 3 inches tall, and I'm going to need to score at 3 inches and 9 inches. And then I'm going to flip this piece over again because I need the 6 inch fold to go the opposite way. So I'm going to flip it and then score it at 6. So now I can fold this one that one and that one, so they go in opposite directions. So I have that. And then I'll just fold it down. And again, I use my corner chomper. That one's a little harder. Around the corners. Oops. So now I have that. And then again, I can just cut my photo mats. This is a 3x3 square, so I would cut this photo mat at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So then all I would do is I would use like terrifically tacky tape or score tape, but I just have my ATG here, so I'm just going to use this. I just run a line of adhesive down the middle of the back side of this piece, and then I stick my ribbon down like that. So it folds out like that, right? And then I'm going to use liquid glue because I want to make sure that this doesn't fall off. Hang on, my glue's stuck. Okay, so I'm just going to use my liquid adhesive. To glue this piece to my tag. And I would have decorated the tag before doing this. And if I just hold it for a few seconds, it should be stuck down pretty well. So now I have my tag with this pull out adhered to it, and then this ribbon will hold. So I would just go ahead and tie this closed with a bow. And that's that one. So for the last insert, this one is going to be a trifold again. It's going to be a trifold with 3 pockets. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So I'm going to cut this down to 9 inches wide. By 5 inches tall. So I'm going to hold on to that, and then this is the piece that I just cut off. So I'm now going to cut this way. I'm going to make 3 pieces that are 3 inches tall. Just trim off a tiny bit. Okay, and then I'm going to put my trimmer down. And I'm going to use my scoreboard again. So again, this is 9 inches wide by 5 inches tall. And I'm going to score this at 3 inches, flip it over, and that's 6 inches. So again, I have a piece like this. So I'm going to round only the top corners. And I think I'm going to use the 1/4 inch. Okay, so it looks like that now. So I'm going to put that on the side. Now I have these 3 pieces that are 3 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So I'm going to score. What this is going to do is this is going to form a pocket on the bottom of the panel like that. So I'm going to score here, here, and here, a 1/4 inch all the way around. So there's my first one. So it's the 2 sides, and then I'm going to rotate it and score the bottom. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm just going to trim little notches there. So all I'm doing is cutting the corner pieces off like that at a slight angle. So now I have that, and I'm going to repeat that on the other 2 pieces, and I'll be right back. So now I've finished that step on my other 2 pieces. So now for my little pocket, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fold back these tabs that I scored. So now it looks like that. And then I'm just going to take my, I think this is a 1 inch circle punch, and I'm going to punch out just that little piece there. I just eyeball the middle. You can measure it if you want. So now my pocket looks like that. So that's just going to sit right on there. And I'm going to use my liquid glue again, because you don't want any sticky residue on the inside of your pocket when you stick it down, so that the glue will dry completely, and then you won't have any sticky mess like you would if you used tape or something. So that one goes there. Then I'm going to flip it over. Glue this one down here. And then flip it back to this side. And stick the last one like that. And then you just let the glue dry. So now I have my little trifold folder that has one pocket here, and then I can put a photo or write a note or something here. and then another pocket here, and then when I flip it over, there's this pocket here and space that I can write on there. So those are the 3 mini album insert types that I wanted to show you today. So I hope you're able to use them in one of your mini albums. And that's all for now. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!